What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you and explain how every single redstone component works. As you can see, there's quite a lot. If I work out that I haven't made is that I've left some out, I will make a part 2 to this. So let's start over here with the sticky piston. So pretty much what a sticky piston does is, if you have a block on its face, it will push a block, but it also pull the block. And the normal piston, it will push a block, but it won't pull it. The also other thing about sticky pistons is, if you play on PC or that type of game, if you got a 1 tick pulse, it would spit out the block, but this isn't that type of game. So yeah. Next we got a repeater. So if I grab myself a redstone line, so say this started getting a bit dark, because when it's dark it means it's running out of power. If you place a repeater, it'll go back to 15 power. Next is comparator. It can okay, let me just grab myself redstone quickly and myself a chest. So say you have one item in the first slot. Well, if you have, don't know why I got 5 of these, like one item, it'll give one redstone thing out. But the more you fill up the container, the more the redstone will like get powered, as you can see there. Next we've got observer. If you put any block on the face, it will take the input even if you place or break. And it also works with pistons and sticky pistons. If you get the piston, it will do this. But what most redstone components that normally won't be able to do is, you can pull it, and every time you push it or pull it, it detects that and it'll send a redstone signal. Next we've got the daylight sensor. So say it's day, it'll give out redstone, but if I just quickly well, anyway, if it's on night mode and it's night, it will turn on. When it's blue, it's on night mode. When it's yellow, it's on day mode. I just turned off whatever in this world. Next we've got a dispenser. So this, it can shoot out things instead of just dropping them, because if you see, we have arrows in this dispenser. We can fire them and they'll go out. But then if we go onto the dropper, if we put arrows in it, it'll drop the item out instead of firing the arrow. And hopper, which is, let's just do this, it can lead into different containers. So say you can drop them or put them in. You put a lever in here. If that's got to be a bug, but normally you can throw them on it and it'll go in. But you can do this, and that's a bug. Let me just find one that it'll work on. If it doesn't work, guys, it's just the chest. Well, it's just a bug, but here you can see. And you've got to drop it on. Okay, now I can drop it on. So there it is. After dropping it, we got TNT. I might want to move it away a bit. You can power it and it explodes. And yeah, depending what object it's like, what grass is pretty easy to break for TNT, as you can see here, but like iron and things are a bit harder. Next we got redstone dust. It's pretty much how you make redstone contraptions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it has a maximum range of 15. Well, 14, but the 15th one barely gives power, as you can see here, but it does. Next we've got redstone torch. It's just a power source for blocks, and if you have it on a block, you can then turn it off like this or anywhere on the block. So it's pretty much an inverter, because you haven't flicked the lever so it's on. You flick the lever, then it turns off. Next we have got target block, I think it's called target, and you can pretty much throw things at it. I mean, not throw, you can shoot things, and depending on how close you hit the target depends on how many redstone lines it will power. So say you get right on the edge, it will only do like 2 or something, but if you get a bullseye or something, it can do a lot more. Next we got a lever, which is just power source, turn it on and off. It can power everything here. We've got wooden button, which gives, I think, around about a 20 tick pulse. And then we got the stone button, that's the exact same, but it's like 15 tick pulse. Then we got the exact same for pressure plates. But this iron pressure plate has, because there you can see it's got 1, but we drop something. It's the number of things on it, but for some reason at the moment it's not functioning how it's meant to do. Why? Let me just grab a stack of clocks and okay, this one's hard to explain. Maybe it's mobs. I know it's something. Let me grab myself mobs. Where are the mobs? Let's grab chickens. Okay, I do not know what's happening. Okay, this is the one thing I can't explain. Okay, next we got tripwire. We can, if you have string on it, it will attach only if you have something else connected to it. It has a maximum range of, I need to remember, I'm just going to keep on going because I can't remember. Still going. Oh yeah, it's like 40 blocks or something. Let me just see. It can't be too long. It might be 40 blocks. Yes, 40 blocks. well, it's not maximum, well, it's not like the whole place. And we got redstone block, it's a redstone source. Next we've got, what are these called again? Activator rails. When you put, okay, let's grab ourselves normal rails. I forgot to put normal rails, but I'll explain normal rails now. You just move on them with a minecart. When you go on it, I think it kicks you off. This one, yep. It kicks you off automatically. This one here is pretty good for roller coasters because straight away a minecart goes on it. It gives her a redstone thing, so you can power anything. Next we've got I just did it. It's called powered rails, and what they do is when you haven't powered the power rails, look, they slow you down like a lot. But when you power them, on the other hand, let me just make this longer. Okay, it makes you go pretty quick. And there's all of the redstone components explained, but I forgot to do one. Let me just try and find it. Where is it? Note block. It plays notes and changes the tone by what block it's on, and you can change how high pitch it is. And you can move super high. So there is every single redstone component explained. So hope you guys have enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. I've just noticed this is not working. Never mind. There we go. Bye.